Hey guys, Ray from Love You RV and Boat. So we're currently at Port McNeill Marina. It's a public marina. The last few times we came here, we went to the marina just over this way, North Island Marina. But they were totally full for the days we wanted. So we came in here and were able to get a slip. I'm going to stay here a few days because there's supposed to be some windy weather moving through. I'm going to resupply water, food, all that sort of stuff. Let's give you a look around. So in this video I have some footage from us still in Moore Bay, and then we went over to Greenway Sound and stayed in a nice picturesque little place near Cecil Island. And we actually in one morning got a little pod of dolphins swimming around our boat. Some footage of that. Then we went on our way here, we needed a stopover, so we went to Seabreeze Islands and anchored there and saw a black bear and two cubs on the shore. Then we made our way across Blackfish Sound. As you're entering Blackfish Sound, we saw an eagle swimming. I guess its wings had gotten wet and it swam to shore. And then we've arrived here. You can see we're in quite a cramped little area. Got a dock here and a dock here, and then kind of like a corner. So Anne had to kind of dock perpendicular to the dock. So that's some footage of her doing that. She came in pretty slick. Did a great job. She's really good at handling this boat. Anyway, let's get to the video. So here's a satellite map of where we're going to be traveling. We start over here in Moore Bay, where we were before. I did a video there, and we did a video when we went up Kingham Inlet here. From there, it wasn't a very long trip. We went over here. We kind of went into Greenway Sound a bit, but it wasn't the most appealing place as far as we could tell. It was a lot of logged off forest and pretty lowlands. So doubled back and checked into this little cove right here near Cecil Island. So it sits right beside this big lagoon on Broughton Island. And the water with the tide goes in and out these narrow passages. So right here at different tide levels, it would be sort of a reversible rapids. And we anchored there one evening. Next morning I got up and some dolphins were buzzing around here. I guess they were corralling fish in here or something and feeding. So that was pretty cool. Next day we got up and we couldn't go straight over to Port McNeill. It'd be too long of a trip for us. So we just came back, double back from where we had gone before, down through Penfrey's Channel, down here. And we passed Echo Bay right through here, sort of puttered along through here, past Health Bay, and right into this anchorage here. We call it Seabreeze Island. And we anchored right here. We've been there a couple of times, nice little anchorage. And the evening that we anchored, we saw right down in here, Mama Black Bear and her two cubs were foraging on the beach. Next day we got up pretty early in the morning, puttered out through here. It was a beautiful day, pretty calm. The sun started to come out as we were going. And right around here, this island here, Anne spotted an eagle swimming in the ocean. I guess it had tried to get fish and maybe got too wet. At first I thought it had a fish, but I don't think it had a fish, but it had to swim all the way back to this island. And its partner was actually waiting for it. Then we're just going to putter across Blackfish Sound and then down into, where are we here? Right down here into Port McNeill. And usually we stay at this North Island Marina right here, but it was full, and we're actually parked right here, and we're parked this way. So you can see how crowded that is. And Anne had to come in with the boat like this, down this channel, get a little bit over here, and then do a 90-degree turn and right on the dock, and she did a great job. I have some footage for you. Some pretty cool rays coming through. Bit of rain this morning. We're going to get a bit of rain over the next day or so. But this is a pretty neat scene over here. Sun comes, as soon as the sun hits the forest, causes the fog to rise. Neat. We're just hunkered down here in Moore Bay. It's fairly sheltered in the wind, so should be good. Got some rollers moving in though, kind of playing havoc with the dinghy. I have to bring it up. It's just on our cleats there, so it kind of makes a rattling noise. Well, we're departing from Moore Bay. Nice little anchorage we used right over there across from this Thief Island. Wasn't too many people around. I noticed a large boat just came in over there. But very peaceful anchorage, and it was a great base to go and explore up Kingham Inlet in the last video. Spectacular turquoise water up there. Now we're going to go back over towards Broughtons Island and explore some of the anchorages there and go up Greenway Sound, which kind of goes right up the middle of the island. Never been there before, so another new place for us. We just had a couple, about 24 hours of pretty on and off rain. We just kind of hunkered down in there, but skies are clearing up again and we might get some sun today, but main thing is it's calm winds. With that last storm that went through, we were getting quite a bit of southeast winds, but wasn't bad at all in this anchorage. It's very protected from pretty well all the winds. Did get some rollers a little bit coming out of the inlet here, but not too bad. Anchored near Cecil Island, and this little tiny gap goes to a big lagoon in there. Just kind of like dinghied over, take a look at it. It's probably going to push me back out. Some kind of weird life on the rocks over there. See all the current coming out. Going to push me back out. There's where we're anchored over there. Kind of a blah day today when we came over. Not too much good scenery. Saw lots of kind of logged off land. But this place is pretty cool. Sun's come out now. Got a nice little spot here. Another boat showed up. Well, so far the crab is a little bit better here than the last place. Just put the pot down for a couple hours and pulled it up, and there was 5 crabs. 4 weren't keepers, but 1 was a decent size male Dungeness. So some crab tonight and see what we got in the morning. Put it down again, let her soak. Another boat came and anchored up beside us, but there's plenty of room in here for a few boats. A little bit foggy this morning. Tide has been dropping quite a bit, causing the rapids to really run this morning and creating a big swath of sea foam. Kind of interesting. Boat's anchored right there. It's getting surrounded by it. Same thing on the other side of the bay. There's another opening to the big lagoon. See, there's a big swath of it coming out as well. I just heard a couple of dolphins out here. Where'd you go, dolphins? Oh, that's nice. Woo! See them underwater. Cool. Lots of life in this little cove. All kinds of sea stars and stuff under there. And then there's a whole crop of barnacles and mussels on this rock. Mussels always like lots of current. I'm the right color to hang with these guys. Well, everything is calmed down. We've reached kind of a slack tide here, where the water's not flowing in or out of the lagoon really. We'd love to stay a few more days, but we're running short of supplies and water, fuel for the outboard on the dinghy, that sort of thing. So, and also there's some wind coming in a couple days, so we want to get over to Port McNeill before that wind hits. It's going to be a northwest wind, so we don't want to be heading right into it across Blackfish Sound. So we're going to head down a little bit, find an anchorage close to Blackfish, and then the next day we'll get up and head over to Port McNeill, get on the dock on the marina over there and resupply and head back out. A little cloudy today, might be some sunny breaks. At least it's calm, very calm day today. Just spotted a bear on the shore. It's pretty far away. I think I can zoom in now. There it is. Saw a bear here last year. There's 2, 3. Yeah, it's got cubs.
Where was that place where we saw the one with the 3 cubs?
Dusky Cove. It's been a good day today. Dolphins and bears. Wow, that little cub just flipped over a giant boulder. Yeah, like it was nothing. Well, August 9th, ultra low tide today here at this anchorage. It's called the Seabreeze Islands. Been here a few times. Nice peaceful anchorage. Lots of wildlife. Last year we saw a bear here, and last night we saw a mama bear and 2 cubs over on the shore foraging for food. This morning there's lots of birds, ducks, herons, that sort of thing. But it's time to head back to Port McNeill. We were last there, I guess, July 21st, I think, so we've been out quite a bit, almost 3 weeks, so our water's starting to get down and our food supplies, that sort of thing. There's also about 3 days of a pretty good wind coming, so we want to get over there so we don't have to go into the wind to get there. It's a nice calm day today. We'll cross Blackfish Channel, maybe see some wildlife. I don't know. There's reports of orca and always humpback whales out there and sea otters. So stay tuned. If we see anything exciting, I'll get the camera out.
I don't see the little face anymore.
No, there's one kind of in the water. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ray and Ann. Have a safe trip across Blackfish. We're just waiting for the sun to warm us up. Trying to lift a fish?
I don't know. Can't see that far. I can barely tell if it's an eagle.
Looks like it's swimming.
There's something else coming up there. 2 dolphins maybe.
You know, he's got a big fish.
Does he?
I think so. I think he's trying to pick up a big fish. I think he's trying to pull it to shore. He's swimming again. You can make it. Keep swimming, you're almost there. I'm gonna land this fish, Ray. He has like a big salmon. The other eagle's going, oh good, breakfast. Whew.
See what he has?
No. Looking back at you. I don't know if he had anything. I guess his wings are just too wet to fly or something.
Yeah, that can happen to them.
Yeah.
When they get wet wings, it's really hard for them to fly. Well, I'm glad he's okay. I thought he might be trapped in some fishing line or something.
Yeah, there was that weird fish jumping behind him.
Yeah.
His or her partner's up there
Yeah.
watching. I told you not to get wet, dude. Nope, there he goes. Hey, how's it going, wife? Pretty good. Why did you have to get wet? Oh, it felt like a swim this morning. It's a beautiful day. So we're just crossing Blackfish Sound. See where we were off in the distance there. Let us zoom into that bald mountain. And we were over in Moore Bay and went up Kingham Inlet. You could see that bald mountain right there. That's where we've come from in the last couple days. As we head back to Port McNeill for a resupply. Saw that eagle swimming, that was pretty cool, and we've seen a few humpbacks, but kind of off in the distance right now. Very calm though. But it's not supposed to be like that in the coming days. Might have a windy trip back, but it should be behind us on the way back. We won't be going into it. 6 feet off.
That's a little nerve-wracking there. I did it. That looked a little freaky coming in. All right. All right. Well done.
About 6-7 feet off the stern. About 8 feet off the stern. About 6 feet off the stern. About 6 feet. Want to go right there? Probably this side. Hey, we got your stern. You can tie it there. On the throat. We got you.
Well, you did it. Nicely done.
We can always adjust it.
That's a little nerve-wracking there.
Pretty impressive.
It's calm.
You did it.
Good job.
That looked a little freaky coming in.
No, you look good on my side.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice having someone on the dog.